Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be playing with I basically have two main decks, but I'm going to be playing with this deck you guys already know. I feel it's very balanced right now. You have the Infernal Tower for the heavy decks. I still don't have the Giant Snowball evolution, but I'm saving that for another moment. So let's go to our first match. Okay, guys. So our first match, I was playing, trying to get the Ultimate Champion Arena. We only need 7 extra plays. So here I started with the Rascals in the back. I always like to play the Boy Rascals in the lane that we are going to be facing another card. So here I apply a little bit of pressure, trying to understand which deck he's playing. And at this moment, you can tell that he's playing with Electrical Giant because he has Tornado and also Dragon. And yes, I would like to know if he had lightning or not. I was not sure about that. So normally they run tornado, lightning, or maybe fireball, but more likely that. So guys, please remember to like and subscribe. As you know, I'm recording videos from Brazil. I hope you enjoyed. And sorry for my English. Okay, so here I'm going to be playing bats and also the miner because it will force him to spend something to stop the bats. I was hoping for him to use the tornado, but he played the giant instead. So if you play the Infernal Tower at this position, you're going to full counter the giant. However, I still got some damage from the bowler. Here I went with balloon just to force him to play something he doesn't want to, and he had to spend the dragon evolution. That's amazing because he will not use that to support his pushes. Okay, he went really aggressive with that lightning, and I knew that here we could get something good. Okay, so Evil Bat to tank, Tornado is not enough to kill them, plus the balloon. So he's spending a lot of elixir and we are ahead so much. And the bats, look at the value of the bats, guys, so nice. Okay, again, splitting the Rascals in the back. The Rascals get so much value when they don't have arrows. So that's really, really nice. Bats again, great value from them. Okay, balloon, naked balloon, because I know that he doesn't have like a good ways to counter it. Okay, the ice golem should be enough to kill that bowler. Here we were a little bit in trouble because I misplaced the Infernal Tower. However, he had like a late lightning. It was not enough to kill our Infernal Tower. Most of the giant was already killed when he used the lightning. So here he misplaced the Goblin Cage, so he had to spend a tornado, and we are going to get more value from our Rascals again. So you guys, these minor decks, they are called control decks for a reason, because you basically start like putting cards to the left and to the right, controlling what your opponent is spending. So that's the way you want to play it. You cannot let him afford a full push, because otherwise he will be able to use the lightning and he will make like a very big push, placing a lot of things behind the giant. And here I was a little bit afraid that we would lose the game. So I went with a balloon to force him to spend something and not be able to use the lightning right away. So that was something important. Here he used the tornado, not letting me not letting me connect to the tower. And here he was spamming a lot of things. He know I don't have a lot of good answers to that. So here I only need to hold up a little bit, and yeah, we are going to win by the damage. So that's enough, and that was a really hard matchup because he had construction, tornado, air counters, and lightning. So it was amazing victory. Okay, guys. So right now we are going to spend against Zango, and we are playing with the deck of the moment. There is Royal Ghost with Royal Giant. So here I don't have like a very good hand, so I start cycling my Ice Golem in the back. And guys, when you see Electrical Spirit, you can basically expect either Royal Giant or Expo. I forgot the name in English. Sorry, guys. Sometimes it's easy when you recording and it's not your first language. But yes, so Expo and Royal Giant. Basically, what people are running nowadays with Electrical Spirit. So this deck, it's very unique. When they are playing with the Monk, it's a little bit tougher because they are going to play in front of the Royal Giant. Otherwise, you can. It's a little bit easier. I'm using the Rascals in this position to force him playing the Fireball because I want him to not playing that on my balloon. When we do the push of balloon, I don't want him to use the fireball on it. Otherwise, we will not connect. So I'm not very concerned on giving him some damage in the beginning. So here I will have to force a little bit so he will have to spend something in front of the giant and not behind. So we were able to connect it also. And here, take a look on how much value we are going to get from our infernal tower. So that was a really good push. We only got one hit from the hunter, and we are able to attack again. So here I went with a miner to tank for the bats, and that was a really good play because the evil bats, they get a lot of value. And also he had the hunter evolution, and basically didn't get any value from it because of our play. So that was a really good play in my opinion. So here we had an opportunity to connect to the tower. However, we still have 19 seconds and we are not back. We don't have elixir for our infernal tower, so we've got a lot of damage in this push, and we just need to be to get like one hit or let the balloon to get that damage. So that's what's going to happen. So 2 minor hits plus the balloon death damage is gonna be enough. So really nice play, and with only one evolution, guys. Okay, guys, so let's go to our next match against Sir Pablo. Here again, like I don't have a good hand to start, so I'm waiting a little bit from our opponent to see what he's going to do. So he played Dragon. I'm going to go immediately on the other lane to apply some pressure. So he went with Dragon and Miner. I don't know which deck plays with that configuration. So weird decks. Even we are higher in the arenas, you still find some off meta decks, crazy off meta decks, and this is one of them. I feel that this deck was meta like a long time ago. But it's consistent. You have like two spells. Um, you also have like a tanks, air counter, so that's okay. That's a good deck, I guess. You have win conditions, two of them, so that's okay. So here, guys, take a look on how much I protect the Grow Rascals. I force him to spend a lot of elixir. I'm pretty sure he didn't want to spend that much, and here I know that he doesn't have good answers for my pushes, so I'm going to go with the miner and force him to spend like 5 elixir on my miner. However, our cycle is a little bit messed, so we are going to go with the bats on the back. Okay, miner again. So we need to hold the infernal tower for the balloon. So I had to place the rascals. Every time you place the rascals like that, like embracing the bowler, he will always try to hit the boy rascal first. So you can see that we were leaking a lot of elixir because of that, because I was trying to prevent the balloon. So I was holding some cards on my hand, but we had all the answers for his pushes, and he doesn't have a good way to counter our rascals. So as I said, if the opponent doesn't have a log or arrows, it's really difficult for our opponents to deal with the rascals. So that was a really good match for me. Not easy because he had freeze, but yeah, that was a good match at all. So here he was desperate for damage, but we only needed two minor hits, and that's all. Another good victory for us. Okay, guys, in my opinion, this is a really solid deck. You guys can try. I really hope that Supercell launch any other evolution for this deck, like I don't know, like the Rascals, Miner, I don't know, the Barbaro, whatever. But I really want another evolution to for this deck, because this deck is so nice. Here, guys, we're playing against Royal Recruits. That's not an easy match, and take a look on that snowball, so clean. It's not our opponent was so mad. So it's not an easy match because I don't have splash damage card that can make like a splash damage. So our Infernal Tower at this match is not that good. It's gonna help because it's a construction, but when you have like a lot of Skarmy deck, a lot of small cards, it doesn't help you at all. So here I'm going to activate my tower, pay attention to where I place the bats. So with that, even if the Firecracker is half of his life, you will be able to activate if you place like one tile higher. So I'm always splitting my rascals in the back. This time we are going to be struggling a little bit because I always like to have my princess towers helping. So I had to went with the miner in the back to give time for the recruits to come to my side, and with that it's going to be really good to defend. So take a look, guys, how clean that difference was. We got no damage. I guess we only got damage from a fireball, so that's really interesting. I'm going to go with the miner right away, otherwise that is going to get a lot of value. But yeah, he was really good catching my miner. And here things are getting interesting because it's becoming really hard for me to stop all the pushes. He has two win conditions plus the plus the royal recruits, so it's really really difficult for me to stop his pushes. But we need to focus, guys. I feel that we still can win. Okay, another fireball. I'm giving him value. However, I need to split my troops, and what I have to do in here is try to put the boy rascal on the other lane, so it will not give him a lot of value. Um, okay, I will tank again to not get any damage from from the firecracker. And here now he's leading the damage, so we need to do something. Try to get more damage from him. So he went with recruits in the back, and I think it's a good opportunity for us to attack. Okay, miner plus the bats for the Tesla. Okay, and we are going to go with the rascals in the back again. Really aggressive hog rider, and we defended really well. Okay, like sometimes if you place in the correct timing, you can kill the hunter with the barbaro, otherwise it will kill it right away. Okay, I just want to kill part of the firecrackers. I don't want to have like 2 or 5 of them. So here we'll be able to make like a really good push, because he doesn't have the best air counters in cycle. So really good snowball here. I just want to get the death damage. I think we will be able to do it. Okay, rascals, and he's trying to cycle fireballs on us, so that's not gonna be enough. I think that fireball was a mistake. He should have saved for defense. So take a look on that snowball, killed the hunter, and we were able to connect in the last second, guys. So that was really close, really nice game. And yeah, I want to show you that I'm really few victories away from the ultimate champion. Tomorrow I think I'm going to get the ultimate champion. So please guys, like and subscribe to our channel. Really